So y'all, how y'all doing? Back for another revisiting. You know the deal, baby. Continuing with some DMX, third studio album, and then there was X, okay? This came out in 1999. We got 18 songs. Let's crack this back open real quick. You know how it goes. We got track one, The Kennel, which is a skit. We got X talking to a dog. Woof, woof, you know what I mean? Sounds like a fight in the back. This is in true X fashion. We got a lot of barking here from X, of course, as well as the dog, you know what I mean? And I like it, okay? It's funny. It also transitions into the next track perfectly, which is One More Road to Cross. One more road to go, one more to cross. Gotta get my life. Hey, I had to, I'm sorry. But this track is about X making light of his mistakes in the past and just trying to cope as he's getting older and maturing more. We got fire production, hype vocals, definitely a solid track here. Moving on, we have The Professional, solid, violent bars, and yo, if this flows well. It's assisted with tight production. This is for sure an underrated track. I somehow forgot about it, but hey, this is why we do some revisiting, okay? Guess what? It's on the playlist now. I will never forget it. It's good. I like The Professional. Moving on, we got Fame. Another underrated track for sure. It will grow on you. It took me 2 listens, then I'm like, whoa, no, this is actually pretty damn good, okay? Tight beats that are ever so subtle at times. Slower tempo, but you know what? The song grew on me for sure. I like it, not love it. Just letting you know right now. Moving on, we got A Lot to Learn, and I don't know, dog. With A Lot to Learn with this skit, it's okay. It's X smoking a blunt and his homie wants a hit. X talks about how when you're loyal, the money will come. It's above average. Hey, give it a listen. Please do. Please do. Now we got Here We Go Again. God damn, what a great song here. I like the flow here for sure, okay? The keys in the background makes this song more of a trance, for sure. It really does. And the chorus, here we go again. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. This is a 10 out of 10. It's such a good song. And this is just 10 out of 10 on GP. Seriously, dog. Bump it now, I dare you, okay? Moving on, we got Party Up. And woo, this album, anthem. We found it, baby. This is the album anthem, Party Up. And instant classic, baby, okay? You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe, you're broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. There's so many levels here of iconic bars and verses, man. No idea. And the chorus, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gonna make me go all out. Listen, that chorus alone, dog, okay? Instant classic, because it's so memorable. As soon as someone says, y'all gonna make me lose my mind, you have to finish the whole chorus. It's hard not to, okay? You have to listen to the radio edit of Party Up. That shit is hilarious. Why even play it on the radio? Every other word's censored. Dumb. But we have another 10 out of 10 track here. Next we have Make a Move. This song is intense and in your face from the beginning. With a haunting beat. It's a menacing track for sure. I like this song. If you enjoy X when he's spitting fast, lyrically all over the place, you'll like this track, dude. It's for you. I like it, man. It's really good. Another classic featuring Cisco, we have What These Bitches Want. You know Cisco, Release the Dragon. Whew, man's obsessed with dragons. They're pretty cool creatures. There was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn. So awesome, man. So many chicks' names. It's like a minute long to sing chicks' names. And man, a lot of replayability here. It's a strong track for sure. I wish this was higher up in the track listing. This, for some reason, I wouldn't say What These Bitches Want is underrated, but I feel like it's underappreciated. Okay, there's a difference between those two. I think that, in my opinion, it should have been, I think, the top of the track list. Just my opinion. But this is good. Okay, you have to listen to this song again. Okay, because I know you already listened to this. I bet you have. Moving on, we got What's My Name, another X classic with a catchy chorus that helped the song with its success. It's intense, it's hype, it's in your face. What's there not to like, okay? Killer beat too. Moving on, we got More to a Song. Change of pace here, but it works, okay? This track it's all right. A few fire-ass bars. It's more to a song. Jewelry and clothes. More to a ninja's life than money and hoes. Alright, dope bars here for sure. We also get a bar paying homage to his track Let Me Fly. Great song from the last album. Moving on. Wow. Don't You Ever. Okay? With this track, haunting instrumental, okay? This song, it sounds like a threat. You're being threatened, okay? It's great. Bars on top of bars here, okay? It's like we're in a prison. A menacing chorus, bro. You gotta listen to this track, dog. It's good. Now we got the Shakedown skit. There's some dude being shook down and X's name is thrown in. He gets robbed and shot. Listen to it once and move on, but even if you don't listen to it, you're not really missing much. I think it's like 20 to 30 seconds long. I prefer like those funny skits or some that are relevant to the next song. I don't think this one is. Alright, now we have DXL, Hard White, featuring the Locks and Drag On. They were in the last album, okay? They did a bang up job there, and you know what? They did another great job here. We're immediately greeted with bars by Style P. Moving on, we go to Chic Louch, continuing the flow. And then Jadakiss comes in, snatches the mic and busts it, okay? Fire ass instrumental, dope song. Definitely one of my favorites on this album for sure. One of them, there's quite a few favorites here. Moving on, we got Coming For Ya. And this track, She-I. Nothing too special here for sure. Dope beat, but that's about it, man. It's a one and done. Now we got Prayer 3, another prayer from X. Now, I'll be honest, if this was from a different artist, I definitely would have scolded it. Mainly because a lot of these artists, they're not in tune with God as they say they are. DMX, each album, there's always a prayer. Before a concert or show, he's doing a prayer. So this fits X's style for sure. Okay? He's always been like this, and it's fitting. I like the Prayer 3. Moving on, we got Angel featuring Regina Belle. We got a peaceful track for sure. This is the second sequel to The Convo from X's first album, and the first sequel that was ready to meet him in the last album. And in all these tracks, DMX seems lost in his ways. He calls out to his savior for guidance, okay? These songs will all feature a conversation between X and God. You'll notice it. He does the same voice style, the same vocal effects for sure. It's a heavenly track, truly is. 1000%. I'm gonna be honest and tell you, this should have been the outro for the album. Letting you know, no lie, 10 out of 10. The reason I'm saying that is because now we're on the outro, which is Good Girls, Bad Guys featuring Dime, and dude, this song, it's okay, I guess. Definitely not good for an outro. Okay, it was somewhat catchy, but it got annoying quick. Especially after we just heard Angel, which was more fitting as an outro. Weird track listing here for sure. I'm not, maybe we should have switched the two up, like maybe after Prayer. Maybe. It's a tough position here. Just my opinion. And then there was X. To me, is a 7 out of 10. Now that's a high score, but it's brought down to quite a few gripes. One major. Let me explain. I like the intro. It's funny. It's in true X fashion, but the outro is weak. So to me, that is a major gripe. You have to end on a high note. And you had the high note. Angel is the second last track on this album, and it should have flipped. This should have been the outro. Good Girls, Bad Guys, I would either move it somewhere else or just remove that song completely. But let's be real, X, he was in his element here. He truly was with this album. So many great tracks, like, again, Party Up, Angel, What's My Name, and many, many more. I have like 85% of this album in my playlist, okay? But then we have tracks like Good Girls, Bad Guys, the outro, Comin' For Ya, and the two skits, 2 out of 3, that didn't work. Okay, the intro skit, keep it, that's good. But the other 2, they don't really bring much to the table, I think. And again, issue with the track listing, just flip Angel with Good Girls, Bad Guys, and trust me, this would have been an 8 out of 10 then, because then we have a really good outro. Okay, I will say DXL should be right after Don't You Ever. I would remove the Shakedown skit as well, dog. Like that, yeah, unnecessary. But again, a lot of great songs here. Just a few gripes and one major, which was the outro. That's it, okay? Still, this would have been an 8 out of 10, just my opinion. These are all just my opinions. Remember that. I don't mind hearing your side. What would you give this album? By all means, I want everyone to be part of the conversation. Another stellar performance from DMX here. And I can't wait because I'll be revisiting the Great Depression next. Thank you for watching, guys. Yallah, have a good one.